We are here to Fiesta all weekend, and San Antonio's biggest party with a purpose has a lot to offer this weekend, including Fiesta Oyster Bake. Well, Chairwoman Cynthia Pina is joining us live to tell us what we can expect for day 2. So if you missed yesterday, you got to get out there today. Good morning, Cynthia.
Good morning. Good morning. Yes, if you missed yesterday, you have to come out today.
And tell us, Cynthia, because you could probably talk about this all morning, but give us a quick rundown. What can we expect at Oyster Bake if someone's never been before?
Well, Oyster Bake is a family fun event, so don't just come by yourselves. Bring your family, bring all your acquaintances, all your friends. Just bring them all along because it's a big O party, a big O fiesta, and we're just a big old family out here. But what you can expect is our normal, of course, our baked oysters, and we'll also have fried oysters and oyster shots. But we'll have other things besides oysters for those of you that are not oyster connoisseurs. We have our steak on a stick, we have our chicken on a stick, we have our shrimp on a stick, anything you can imagine on a stick we have. Plus, we also have great bands coming up. Tonight, staging on our Tejano stage, we have David Lee Garza. And on our rock stage, we have Saint Asonia. On our country stage, we have Shane Smith and the Saints. And on our hip hop stage, we have the Spasmatics tonight. So you can come listen to music. Music starts going live at 1 o'clock today. Our door gates do open at noon, but music starts live at 1 o'clock. And every 90 minutes, we have a new artist coming on. So come out and enjoy some music with us.
And a great lineup on 4 stages out there tonight. Now, Cynthia, let's talk numbers for a second, because I am curious, how many oysters, or an estimate, do you guys serve in the 2 days for Oyster Bake every year?
In the 2 days every year, we serve about 100,000 pounds of oysters.
Wow, that is amazing. Now, something else I want to point out while we're talking numbers, 7,000 volunteers, more than 50,000 hours. Wow, what does this all go toward? Who benefits from Oyster Bake?
All the proceeds for our Oyster Bake go to give scholarships to students that are going to be coming here to St. Mary's. So right now, currently, our endowment is at $10 million, and we average about $500,000 every year in scholarships to our students. And these students, they get the $500,000, but they get it not just for 1 year, they get it for 4 years, the whole 4 years that they're here.
Wow. And you know, Cynthia, I just think this is so important to point out, because Oyster Bake was my first year last year. And I think it's so amazing how the students, especially the ones that have received the scholarship, they show up and they volunteer and they're giving back.
Yes, they do. They show up, they volunteer, their families show up. They're so appreciative of getting these scholarships. So come out and help us support those students. You know, they're our future. So we have to make sure that we are able to, educate them.
And Cynthia, I'm curious, have you ever run out of oysters? There's so many people waiting in line to get them first thing.
We do sometimes run out of oysters towards the end of the night, and we probably will today. We sold quite a bit yesterday, so you need to come out, come early, and get your oysters right away.
And we're talking volunteers. You know, last year I was able to go by the pits where they're baking them, and just a lot of dedication from all the volunteers out there. It's just such an awesome time to bring everybody together. One last question, Cynthia. Give us a quick rundown. What time do the gates open? How much does it take to get in? Give us a quick rundown.
So gates open today at noon. Our music goes live at 1 p.m. It is $25 to come in the door. You can buy your tickets on e-tix before you get here, or you can purchase them at the door. We ask for you to try to take park and ride, because parking is limited. Park and ride, I believe, is $1.80 each way. So a bargain, because once you get off the park and ride, we will give you a coupon for a free soda or water. So that's what we do have an Uber and Lyft dedicated drop-off site. So also you don't have to worry about where your Uber or Lyft's going to pick you up. So, come on out, come have some fun with us.
Have some fun, get some good food, check out some great bands tonight at Fiesta Oyster Bake, yes. All going back to a good cause of students at St. Mary's University. Cynthia, thank you so much for taking time out of your very busy morning to give us a rundown today, and get out there to Oyster Bake. It's a great time.
Yes, thank you so much.
All
Viva
right.
Fiesta.
Yes, Viva.